Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Batsroom 347. It's on Playful 5, and last time I got the last tablet and got the last 3 legendary weapons, and also the last summon. So after that, if you did the Phoenix Tower, also got that Mime job class, you got the other summons and stuff. I'm assuming all the tablets along the way, along with the fork. Oh, sorry. And also pretty much the area of requesting the UL free. There's pretty much nothing else you can do here. Really, yeah. So all the stuff now is to go to the final area. Off screen I did manage to get a 1 pair of red shoes. They're not bad in the extra defenses and stuff. And again, if you have the dance ability, combine that with the prism dress and stuff, you can increase your chances of letting you use sword dance instead. So they all kind of like add up, so they're pretty useful. And I also got the Man-Eater. It does a lot, I think it does like always do like double damage to humanoid creatures. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning today. I always seem to be yawning when I'm recording in the morning. But anywho, well, work in the afternoon, but well, whatever. But after pretty much got everything you need to get with all the side quests and stuff, there's not really much to do. So yeah, let's go to the final area. It's pretty big and quite a few bosses to fight. But remember what Lena said? The entrance through the void is through Tycoon Castle, and it's right here. I thought it was actually through any portal. I actually tried going through it, but no, it didn't really work. Which is why we do this recording. So we do it now. It's happening. That's why you gotta be careful you fly over and stuff. What in the end zone? Duh, we're being sucked in. The end zone. We're going in. It's still a dumb translation, but whatever. Now we're in an ocean. I assume we're in a place where pretty much everything has been sucked up by the end zone. So all we do now is go forward. So a place where like a mixture of all the previous areas we've been to throughout the game. Ugh, these assholes. But look, the good news is though, we're a lot stronger now, so we can take them down. Space is pretty much only the other places in the game which you couldn't here. Now there are some old enemies you can fight too. Like really weak old enemies in other areas, which personally makes no sense. I don't know why I put those enemies in, but whatever. But, oh yeah, you can actually get some really good equipment here, even better than legendary weapons from certain steals. Actually, a Landcore is a good example, because you can actually get a Defender as a wear steal, if you want it, of course. There you go. But yeah, F-Draw is going to be used for a little bit, but eventually I'm going to have to switch out to something else because the enemies will start coming out immune to it. You see, F-Draw is actually a gravity-based attack, and if enemies like immune to gravity, then F-Draw isn't going to really work. I remember this guy. Yeah, this guy needs to be in the challenge we get an Aqua Lake from. So pretty much a number of enemies to fight here. Still in an Aqua Lake getting away from this guy, but at this point you shouldn't have any problem finding him. Yeah, 3 ability points. So pretty much a number of enemies before. This place is a little bit like a little bit like a maze because all these deserts you have to go through. Here we are. Let's see. It's a little bit more simple to go through this time than like the other one. There's as many paths. Oh no. Really? Jeez, Bart, it's taking you so long. You don't move already. Extra healing, just in case. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's great. You waited that long and you did it only one? Oh, Raina, you know what to do. But yeah, you get some real good steals with some enemies in later areas, and the weapons are even stronger than legendary weapons. You get the strongest katana in the game here, and also a lance does a lot more damage to dragon-like enemies. And the bosses you fight here have some pretty rare steals you can't get anything else. Well, it only has like a giant's glove, which I don't think you can get anywhere else in the entire game. But it's not that great, quite frankly. It does make you immune to the size status, but it's not as really amazing as any other type of weapons you have. But by now you should be more than prepared for the final area. Even if you're not using my exact jobs and stuff or being this overpowered, you should still be more than ready to whatever up ahead. There we go. So, yeah, usually Bart had the blue magic, but I still went to have extra to help me out earlier on. But I acquired the blue magic instead. Not waste time with like sword, because you know her white wind to come in handy for quick healing and stuff. Let's see. There we go. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. These monsters have been sealed in the end zone for 1,000 years. Once XF obtains the void, our new world will emerge. World of darkness. Yep, those are all the bots. Your interfering is over. Today, by the power of darkness, you die. In the end zone. Yeah, you've guessed it. We're going to be fighting all of those enemies. All of them. At some point. Not all at once, but you know what I mean. Here we go. But this place has been a mixture of all the other places have been throughout the game, so there's a few good items we can get here. Cottage, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember you. I wonder if F-draw will work on you. So this is an old enemy fought before, like ages ago. I think it's the enemy I fought when I was trying to learn oh, that was it. Yeah, I remember. I was trying to learn for a quarter from him. So yeah. So some of the enemies you fight here, it's a bit odd, some of the enemies you fight, because they're like old enemies you fought ages ago. I guess the only good side maybe is that maybe it's a chance to learn some certain blue magic again. But at this point, again, you should have all the blue magic in the game. If you find my guy being a blue mage. Here we go. Elixir. Look at those. Because I used previously all of them in those magic parts. Yeah. Let's die again. Whatever. I think he ends up. Oh yeah, before he gets killed, uses the gravity attack. Oof. Sorry, keep yawning. There's quite a few bosses to fight for this place. Again, it's kind of like a gauntlet of bosses. Oh right, yeah, it goes without saying, but I guess you tell you right now. Make sure you have some flame wings with you, and coral wings, and wall wings. They'll be useful in this last place, especially the coral wings. They weren't used to against Leviathan because I was so overpowered, but they will be against another boss. If you play Final Fantasy V, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A boss without coral wings, you are dead. There is just no way around it. You need coral wings. This boss always starts out with Tidal Wave, and then like Tidal Wave. Oh, here's a new enemy. He's right here. Ah, Death Dealers. They're so roulette. You can actually. Oh, okay. With grenades, you can actually steal flame shields. So there's that. If you're curious. Alright. So if you want some flame shields, you can steal from them if you want that extra fire protection. I'm alright, but you can if you want to. Okay. Time for the second part. Alright, yeah, you gotta jump down these chains. Okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, that enemy there, the level checker, can pretty much use any of the level magic, blue magic in the game, including level 3 flare. So you gotta be careful with those guys. But again, if you haven't done level 3 flare yet, you can learn it from them. But again, you're gonna need to like reflect and stuff. Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's get our elixir. Everyone is new to anywhere, so forget about it. Go for here instead. What the? What's it doing? Huh. Actually, will that flare back on these guys? It does. That's actually quite funny. Wow. I don't have that much health. Thank you, Mimic. Jeez. More than 3,000 each. I think they're doing level check to see what your level you are, so that way they can use the appropriate level and magic on you. But you can definitely flare on them, so there you go. Again, Mimic is cool because it copies any technique, so you can do the same thing multiple times. Okay, you want to go up this way first for a treasure. Good sword. Move on, I guess. Again, it has like a draining effect, but if you're finding them dead, have the opposite effect, so I don't think it's really that amazing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's checking our levels first, and then it's going to hurt us. That must be its gimmick. Yeah. Oh, did he actually drop something? Oh, the elixir. Nice. I might even try and steal some of these from some of these enemies off screen. Probably not the flame shield does so much, but some of the other enemies have some good stuff on check later. Maybe like again, something that's like a dragon dance don't actually be useful in a certain fight later on. So I might try getting one of those. Are you gonna drop more elixirs? Don't like complaining. Again, I could use them, so yeah, go right ahead. See, they're up here again. Huh? Did I miss a treasure along the way? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, we're looking far ahead. But, yeah, you probably noticed something a little weird, didn't you? Oh! Where am I going? Ah. No, I'm the one confused. Sorry, this. A rabbit mode up comes my map. Here we go. Yeah, notice this place? Yep. This is basically Mirage Town, but there's actually one difference. Everyone's frozen in place. This is why this is here. Yeah, one of the people in Mirage Town said that they get, whenever you go into the void, enter here, everything's frozen in place. Time's only restored when you're outside the void. So, that's why you can't come here earlier. During the last era. You have to find Mirage Forest in the forest. I mean, you have to find the Mirage Town in the forest. And then you can go here. So you can go. So it doesn't matter where you go to. You can't buy any equipment or items here because all these guys are frozen in time. So just keep going on forward to the next area. Forest. Yeah. Alright then. It's just like before, just as confusing. But the good news is I have enough enemies to let me look around everywhere. But there are some unique enemies here too. All of these guys are actually new, yeah. You gotta be careful of them. These guys have a ton of HP, those what is it? That thing has a lot of HP. Let me try level 3 flare. Oh yeah. I don't know why Bartz is slow in his F draw sometimes. Sometimes it's instant, other times it's slow. I think it depends on the enemy maybe. Okay, the next treasure is around here. There we go. Hidden right here in this little grove. And a dragon fang. Actually, make sure you have a few dark nexts and dragon fangs with you. If you saved a few, again, I'm going to be needing them. Because there's only a strategy I haven't actually tried out before, but it seems like a good idea to use. Really. Jeez, it stopped raining today. That's why music is so useful. I don't know why I have used music 3 times actually, because I know it doesn't work on the white flames. Let's see. Let's take a try. Doom. That's the instant death spell. I actually didn't show it off yet as well. Oh right, yes, and I'm probably wondering why haven't I used the quick spell yet? Because it's really broken. Basically, what the quick spell does, it lets you have 2 turns in a row without being interrupted by the enemy. So it's like dual cast? No, dual cast is just 2 spells. Quick lets it actually have 2 separate turns on the same character. So you can just use it with anyone. It's pretty useful if you want to attack like twice in a row and stuff. It's quite broken, but I'm making an exception against a certain boss because that boss is ridiculous worse and powerful, and can really screw you over if you don't know what you're doing. There! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Get back in there. Then you're passing over 3 fell on us. Really? Thank you, natural dodge. Oh, come on! There's a show of Odin. Ven's sword won't always work. Sometimes instead he'll throw like a javelin instead. Which is a lot of damage, but only like one random enemy. I'm going to assume it's actually non-elemental as well. But yeah, so don't always rely on it. But it's there. Jeez. Okay. Maiden's Kiss. Oh right, yeah, make sure you have a few Maiden's Kisses for one particular boss fight later on. Without it, you're pretty much screwed. Or the Toad spell. There we go. And this is where you get your 4th and final ribbon. But in this case, I got like 1 extra, so for me that's like the 5th, because I actually got that rare steel, which I did not mean to get. And the power wards, it's not that useful. I'm still fine. The Mage's Ward is still much better for my mages. Okay then. Looks like we found a way out. But I want to make a few last minute preparations first because let me let's see. I'll put you on blue as well. Why the hell not? Yeah, but you'll find where you are. Alright then. Looks like with the Moray Forest, this is the next area, but it won't be so easy. Surrounded by woods, may you rest in peace, forever. Yep, time for the start of the bosses. And she's not that tough, actually. Yeah, she can cause a soft status effect on one of here, but that's about it. Okay, don't use magic, she's just reflecting herself. She's not that tough. I don't know I'm not sure what her gimmicks are besides using stop actually. Actually, I didn't show off that much as I need to. Yeah, what the hell, Leviathan. Let's have fun with it. You can't reflect summons. And you can't reflect the all-powerful Meteo because, well, Meteo can't be blocked. Just like with Comet. Huh. Almost did that. Whatever. Whoa, she has strong magic defenses. Yeah, the damage is supposed to be a bit random, but yeah, she has strong magic defense. Never mind, she's dead. Yeah, she isn't that tough at all. It's pretty sad for the first boss in the void, but the others will be a little trickier. A little. Diamond plates, yay! Whatever. There we go. With that, we have entered the cave portion. This is actually pretty short. Oh no. Oh, the flashbacks are coming back. Oh, I'll be back in a bit. I need to check something. Alright, I am back. Yep, I remember this place now. This is where we fight one of the super bosses in the game. This is the game introduced super bosses, enemies which the enemies so tough that even the legendary heroes from 1,000 years ago didn't want to bother fighting them because they were just that tough and brutal. And you must actually start finding really tough enemies now. Like really brutal tough enemies. Oh, that's good convenience. Get rid of you. Close the window a bit. Especially if it's going to rain again. But yeah, you're going to start finding really tough enemies here now, like quite strong, so you've got to be careful. Yeah, finish down. So we could drop there as a bit of a shortcut. We're actually going to look around through here first for some things. Right here, we got a coral ring, so that's pretty nice. And let's see. Did I miss one of the rings? And hopefully flared or anything. Nope. You want to be very careful around here, because you might find a certain enemy walking around randomly in a strange erratic fashion. Erratic fashion. So, okay, let's see. There we go, this was it. Right here, an angel ring. It's actually hidden behind that waterfall. A little tough to see, but there we go. So yeah, if you didn't know about that certain shortcut and stuff, you'd have to go like the long way around. Let's see. There! You see that? Look at him! Okay, you back off. Go away. Oh, okay, the save point. Oh, sweet sassy Melassie. That is Omega. One of the toughest bosses in the entire game. He is completely optional, but brutal. He is not easy, he is relentless and just pure evil. And I'm going to do the turn preparation off screen. I'm going to save first. Because see, all the bosses in the entire game, even the final bosses, even before the horror and sheer evilness, it is Omega. He is not to be trifled with. He's the absolute best strategy possible to beat him. So off screen I'm going to do some preparations before fighting this guy and see if we can actually beat this monster. So I'll see you guys then. Boy. And I am back. Had much preparation and thinking. I figured it with a pretty good strategy. Okay, first of all, for my main attackers I want sword and sshot, and weapons which specifically can use magic sword. The defender and Sasuke, Excalibur Enchanter can use magic sword. I pick ribbons for those direct effects, because why the heck not. Firings, because they mainly use a certain attack which can do a lot of damage. Don't want that to happen. The Iger Shields, because you can turn to stone, but I think the Iger Shields can protect you from that. So it's extra protection stuff for defense and magic boosting. But for abilities for Rainer Ferris, I never use Mix, as well as Time and White Magic. Time obviously I can use quick, so I can quickly have 2 turns in a row. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Mix to create a Dragon Fang and a tonic, or Dragon Fang and a potion if you can manage one, to use dragon power. What this does is that it increases a person's level by 20, so if I use this on Bartz and while in battle, he'll be on level 60 during this fight. Be back to level 40 after the fight's done or whatever. But it's quick I can do it twice to Krile. My strategy is require Bartz to use sword. He's use their sword and use bolt free on both of them, and then you use shot to go through. Ferris has another strategy. You see, Sing. Apparently, this Omega can use stopping him with the song ability, but it doesn't last very long. But every little helps. But I'm not gonna lie though, his chances of still winning are still pretty slim because he's kind of random. Sometimes you can have a good time and sometimes you can have a bad time. And the worst thing you can use is Encircle. Encircle is a status effect which I'm not sure you can even get past. It randomly picks one target and ejects him from the battlefield, and if he ejects like one of my main attackers, then I'm screwed. Well, it's nearly anyone, quite frankly. Maybe Farrah's not too much, but Rainer, Krile and Bartz, that would be pretty bad. I'll adapt and see if I can still survive, but if someone does die or something, I'll try to revive him, but this is a Meg you talk about, you just want to beat him as quickly as you can, trying to just, you know, get through and surviving, no one really cares. So, yeah. But this will not be a nice fight. I forgot to use strategy beforehand. Whatever, that's why I bought Ethers. So all I do is walk towards him. Okay. And here we go. Oh boy. Oh, first strike? Yes! Thank you! Bolt free. Go, 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 go. You too, boy. Bolt free. Another good start. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. Okay, Sing and Love Song. Let's just stop him for a little bit. Okay, time. We got a hurry, man. Okay, it's easy. Quick! Let's go quick. Yes! Mix! Okay, tonic, dragon. There you go. Dragon power and mix. Tonic. Dragon power. Oh! Alright! Go, 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 go! Hurry, free, does something! S-shot, go! Yes! Oh! Whew. Yes! Oh no! Crap! You've the race over the battlefield! Damn it! You son of a... You asshole! You've ruined everything! Oh, damn it. Let's do this again. And this is why he sucks. He used Encircle twice! Come on! Damn it! I didn't even get a chance to do anything! See? The guy's an asshole! There we go. Let's try it again. Okay, and the love song. Jeez Louise. Okay, time and quick. Yep. Encircle. It sucks. And let's try this again, and hopefully this time we won't use Encircle twice in a row. Like, seriously, man. Ugh. Man. Rocket Punch, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. That won't work on me, because I have my... Yes, I've got you! That won't work, asshole. You know why? Because I have my ribbon. Oh, I think I got him. I think I won! Yes! Ooh! Technically I did it on my first try. Technically, even though I used return. Yeah, that's how annoying that asshole is. Yeah. You got 100 ability points. This is on the 2 people actually need it with and stuff. But yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Used in circle. You don't get any experience anyway. Who cares? I beat him. And for doing it, you get the Omega badge, which is proof you beat an Omega. Whew. I made it look a lot easier than it is. It isn't. It's completely random. As you can see when I use return, he only used encircle once this time. He has all kinds of abilities. So even with all this preparation, I still could have gotten killed very easily. It's crazy the things he can do. The amount of times he can attack in one turn is nuts. I barely had time to do anything afterwards. The fact that I got first strike is even more lucky. We did it. Whew. Jeez. Man. But that's only one of 2 tough enemies. There is actually one more enemy that's just as powerful in its own right. Some people argue that Omega is worse or the other one's worse. They're both equally really powerful enemies. They're both equally powerful in their own rights. I can't find one who's tougher than the other. Personally, anyway. Let's see. Let's see blue. I probably wonder why I'm using caution or anything. Well, I think because I mastered thief, I naturally get caution or something, which is why I haven't really got any back attacks yet, unless I'm just super lucky. But yeah, so in that case, I'm just gonna have blue instead. Ah man. I can't believe I did that. Oof. Yeah, every time I try and beat this guy, he's kind of random and so frustrating to beat. Just not fun to fight whatsoever. I'm actually ever gonna have the Eiger shield because it gives a bit of extra magic boost, so yeah, if I put that instead. Man, beating one of the super bosses. I thought they were like him. Let's see if we can find out a Mega badge. It should say something, or whatever. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's just an item that appears up here. It isn't something you get equipped. So that would actually be kind of cool. Where is it? There it is. Your wisdom strength have beaten the ancient culture. Have beaten the ancient culture? Ugh, translations are ridiculous. Done it. That's what the ribbons are for. Ribbons let you erase status effects, which is why I had it equipped. That's why Delta attack didn't work. Ribbon protects me from it. And that's why Rocket Punch didn't confuse me. But still, it's a brutal fight. It is not easy. It will take you quite a few tries. And a bit of luck based too. The worst is over. For now. But yep. Unfortunately, there's still one more super boss to fight. Actually, there's a place he actually talks about it. Alright, let's go. Right around here. There you go, this library gives you a few clues actually. For a 1,000-year-old book. From out of the sky appeared Omega, the Heartless. Never followed him. He was called Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord. Well, his fish name is Sinew, the Divine Dragon. Even those who yielded the troll fabled weapons could not stand against them. Sleep, deep in the end time, when none may amongst their disturb their rest. Ye let man speak not of them evermore. Yep, that's how tough they are. The Book of the Mage. When this magic stores power, it exposes itself for a moment. That is the secret of Giga Flare. Giga Flare? Ugh, that doesn't sound good. But, if you examine this book, well, we'll actually go to a new area. But I think I'm going to save it till next time. Yeah. The next round of bosses, there's quite a few hundred bosses that pop up, and it's not one or two, it's quite a few of them. So we'll do more in the next part. But we did quite a bit today. Made our way through the Mirage Forest and some ruins. Beaten the Woodsprite, and also beaten the super boss, Omega, the Heartless. So next time we're going to go through that place again, and basically go to a new area. Examine that book and actually fight another boss, but we'll save it till next time. So yeah, like I said, next part we're going to continue going through the end zone. Even more bosses are going to try and kill us. With that, this is Master 347. Going to the platformer. Stay classy.